Jung talks about the alchemical interpretation of the fish symbolism and how the miraculous fish is to be caught. He refers back to the Remora's text that speaks of catching the fish. That I may declare to you the clear light of our unique material or our virgin soil, and teach you in what wise you may acquire the supreme art of the sons of wisdom. It is needful that I instruct you concerning the magnet of the wise, which has the power of attracting the little fish called Ichneus or Remora from out the center and depth of the sea. Jung discusses this text, which in effect deals with how to catch the self. The Ichneus exercises an attraction on ships that could best be compared with the influence of a magnet on iron. The attraction, so the historical tradition says, emanates from the fish and brings the vessel, whether powered by sail or oarsmen, to a standstill. I mention this seemingly unimportant feature because, as we shall see, in the alchemical view, the attraction no longer proceeds from the fish, but from a magnet which man possesses and which exerts the attraction that was once the mysterious property of the fish. It is therefore a remarkable innovation when the alchemists set out to manipulate an instrument that would exert the same power as the Ichneus but on the Ichneus itself. This reversal of direction is important for the psychology of alchemy, because it offers a parallel to the adept's claim to be able to produce the filius macrocosmi, the equivalent of Christ through his art. Jung writes here about something corresponding to the work of the analyst, who presumes by his technique or procedure to be able to draw the self from out of the unconscious of the patient. That is the goal of the Jungian analytical process, to constellate the self in a patient. The self is what centers, consolidates, and heals, so all of his efforts are devoted to that goal. This capacity to attract the self is symbolized in the text by magnetism. The fish itself is a magnet, and the alchemists, by their wisdom, their experimental knowledge, and what they learn that is passed on from their teachers, acquire the magnetism of the fish from the fish itself, and turn it into an instrument which is then used to draw out the fish. This is the basic image. As Jung says, it was a remarkable innovation when the alchemists set out to manipulate an instrument that would exert the same powers as the Ichneus. The psychological equivalent of it is a remarkable innovation.